Another day, another massive protest by the NSAS marchers who are back at the House of Assembly Drive in Alausa area of Lagos to resume their agitations. More young people join the movement, strengthening the gathering as they sing solidarity songs, indicating that they're not backing down anytime soon. But the protesters suffered a temporary setback as armed thugs move into the area, forcing them away. Undeterred, they later reconvened to continue with the business they came here for.
Sponsored thugs from the government to disrupt this protest so that they can bring in the soldiers and say they are trying to quell the uprising. But I tell you, Nigerian people, this is not a joke. We are going to take our country back. This is not going to stop us.
Meanwhile, the action continues at the Lekki tollgate area, also in Lagos State, which remains barricaded by the anti-SARS protesters for a fourth day. Already, business activities in the area appear to be coming to a halt as those who work in various organizations are said to be unable to make their way to work.
If you're not doing the business they're doing right now, you're not doing any business right now on the island.
In the southeast, hundreds of youths protest in Awka, the Anambra State capital, marching to the government house and blocking the expressway with tires, demanding for the prosecution of a former SARS commander over alleged killing of several youths and extortion of residents. At the government house, the secretary to the state government commends their peaceful conduct.
This demonstration has been very peaceful.
Protesters in Warri Delta State in the south joined the protest once more, moving from Efunu roundabout through Refinery Road to other parts of Warri, chanting the NSAS songs and asking the authorities to implement the 5-point demand of the movement.
We're asking for a reform generally. Release all the protesters that have been arrested. Bring the culprits to book. Everyone that killed somebody should be brought to book.
Meanwhile, in Kogi State, north-central Nigeria, a peaceful anti-SARS protest is taken to the state capital in Lokoja, where protesters appeal to Governor Yahaya Bello to stop police brutality. They say that in spite of the disbandment of SARS, some operatives are still operating on major highways and local government areas within the state.
Went into operation yesterday and still harassed some of the youth in Nayimba. And in Lokoja today, this morning, the same thing repeated itself. And we can't stand and be looking because
Police brutality.
A voice of a comrade in the process of oppression is an oppressive voice.
The governor, who was presiding over the state executive council meeting, left to attend to them, cautioning the youth against losing a battle they have already won.
When you want to take leadership, you behave yourself in such a manner that you can be trusted to be given that leadership position. If you don't, nobody will ever take you seriously.
Youths in Plateau State also continue their protest against police brutality as they block the old airport roundabout, a major highway linking the state to the northeast from Abuja and the southern parts of the country. The protesters say they are resolved to stay on the streets across the country until police brutality is stopped and victims of extrajudicial killings get justice.